Today marks the release of the highly anticipated book Endgame by journalist and author Omid Scobie. Let's talk about the title Endgame, and I'm going to read this directly from the book. Endgame, a noun, and I quote, "The final stages of a chess game after most of the pieces have been removed from the board." Also, the final stages of an extended process or course of events. I want to read a little bit from the prologue, which I found to lay a very concise foundation of where this book is going to go. If you don't want to listen, click off now. King Charles III, even after all this time, it still doesn't always look quite right on the page. The same can be said of Queen Camilla, those promises of her taking on only the titles Princess Consort and then Queen Consort were just white lies the palace is now keen for people to forget. Oh, we're going to keep going. Everyone already knows that King Charles might have preferred a life as Queen Camilla's tampon. Scheming and backstabbing began long ago, jealous of Harry's popularity with the media and William's preferred status in the firm. King Charles has been known to turn a blind eye while aides leak details about his sons to the press. I'll give you all one more. And in this passage, it's referring to Meghan and Harry, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. The issues raised by the couple, including allegations of bullying, misogyny, racism, or in Harry's description, unconscious bias, and image manipulation alongside the institutional cruelty they experienced, remain largely ignored and unexamined by the palace. A lot of what Omid is saying you can look this up. It's been quoted by other sources, outside sources, or he was privy to be in the conversation, some way or another. As far as Charles and his tampon situation, we've heard the audio. Therefore, it's not saying anything that he didn't say himself. And years prior to Harry marrying Meghan, he did command the second most popular spot of the royal family, only behind the Queen. Furthermore, for years, people preferred William to be king over Charles. These were splashed all across headlines, so it's not anything new in terms of that. This is not him putting down the royal family by any means. This is of their doing. And of course, the British media. There was something he did say in the prologue about Her Late Majesty, and I want to read it to you all and give my thoughts on it. She, meaning Her Late Majesty Queen Elizabeth, had evolved into the nation's grandmother, a comforting presence during destabilizing times and easily more popular than the monarchy itself. And to put my own quote on this, Queen Elizabeth II, yes, was an earthly queen, but she rose and transformed into something more than that, an ethereal majesty. But when you hear the word queen, you automatically think of Elizabeth. This prologue is arguably one of the best I've ever read. It's captivating. It draws you in. Frankly, it was enough for me to go out and buy 2 more copies, one of which I will be giving away to one of you all. As I get through this book, I will come back and update with videos as well as lives. There is much to discuss, trust me. Moreover, there has been a secret I have been holding for months involving this book and involving one of our favorite TikTok creators who was mentioned. No, it wasn't me. And it's not for me to tell because I don't think they have actually mentioned it yet. But I am proud of them nonetheless. Anywho, drop a comment if you plan on reading it. If you have started reading it, what are your thoughts so far? And I'll chat with you all soon. Mwah. Bye.